Okay, let me show you what I have done for the sandbox that is related to the business 575 analysis of business operation. It is composed of several icons that I'm going to go through some of them very quickly that are important. Announcement for the course, policy, course guideline, which is syllabus, class activity, which is schedule, weekly learning unit, discussion boards, checking grades, navigation guide, and email address. Let me start with the very first one, announcement for the class. It starts with a welcome letter to students, followed by a video clip, and then give a few words about my past and experience in teaching, as well as consulting, course introduction to the analysis of business operation, which is a part of the syllabus really, textbook, duration of the course, type of work that they have to do. Some of the work that they have to do is individual, some of them is collective in the form of project, so they have to submit at the end. Detail of the class syllabus, objective of the course, duration of the course, and type of activities that I explained earlier, followed by additional info about university websites, class activities, schedule, week 1, week 2, etc. Then grading policy, how am I going to grade? For instance, for discussion board 1, the grade is 30 points. For doing exercise chapter 2 is 20 points, and so forth, in addition to the due time, so when they have to submit. Below it is a rubric for discussion board. If they do respond to my question, then in a good format, they are gaining 5 to 7, otherwise is 8 to 10 if it is excellent. If they don't do it at all, it is 0. And of course, every discussion board, they have to reply to 2 of their colleagues, so here is also rubric below. Below that one, you will see university, the overall grade of the quarter. When do I combine all of these info about their performance, and the composition of the grade is offered below. Late work, if they do late, what are the consequences? I asked them to read the academic honesty. I offer them a navigation guide in which each of these icons, what they are doing, and if they click on it, what they are expecting to get. That was the very first one. Then the second one, in which I have spelled out about the policy again regarding to their grade, with the rubric, of course, the overall grade, policy regarding to academic honesty, late work is also repeated here. Class syllabus is offered again, and this is the you will see a few places the students, they will have few ways to get into main important issues of the class, or content of them related to the class. So that's why you will see very spelled out course guideline. Then class activity, it is a schedule, so I put it here again, week by week, and it gives them points, and then when they are due, so in this way they are encouraged to have a time management properly in place. Weekly learning unit, I come back to it just in a short while, but before that, let me go to discussion board and show you again. These are the type of questions that I asked, since I am going to cover 2 chapters during the first week. Therefore, I asked them to respond to 2 questions, discussion board 1 and discussion board 2, and for each of these discussions, I asked them that they reply to 2 of their colleagues in order to get appropriate points. Then below it is a navigation guide that you saw. Again, here is presented icons with the explanation for each icon. Very lastly, I want to show you my email address. It is given. and I am planning to put WebEx and also Skype in this part in order that students they can get to me via these two media. If you click on weekly learning unit, you will see is defined by week, and for instance for week 1 you will see, as it is for every week, I'm going to have a video welcoming. What they have to do, I give them very clear information about what they are going to learn every week, what they have to do, like as week 1 they have to watch video, participate in class discussion, comment to their colleagues, watch another video, watch the application of inventory management, and after they finish these items they have to do exercise from chapter 2, and then comment to other participants, two of their colleagues, and take a quiz and participate in the survey as a sort of option, because I would like, as I mentioned, perhaps that I would like them to get a feedback from them how the software is designed, is it easy to use or not, and get their reaction in order to improve the quality of the sandbox. So assignments are very spelled out by reading what they have to read. There are 2 types of readings: responding, and then continues by survey and typical sort of rubric for the discussion board. Their activity, the schedule is there, and then I have very clearly showed them what they have to do. So the icon of the book indicates they have to read. If they want have to participate in the discussion board, there is a pen and paper, and watching video, then followed by another reading of the PowerPoint slide, do exercises, pencil and ruler, and discussion board 2, and take a quiz, and the very last one is a survey, which is optional, as I mentioned, that I would like to have a student reaction vis-a-vis the easiness and the friendly user part of the software. That's all, and thank you very much. Take care.